Everyone keeps calling me Carol, but I really go by Jeanne Clark. And it's an honor and a pleasure to be here. I'm a very fortunate woman at this stage in my life. I work for the best company I've ever worked for, CenterPoint Energy. A number of years ago, I was unemployed. I was running out of unemployment insurance. I had no insurance, no medical. And CenterPoint hired me. And it gave me the opportunity to give back into our community because they do so much community outreach. And a number of years ago, early on in my life, I wasn't fortunate. I had a very bad first marriage. My husband physically beat me, abused me, and I could have succumbed to crutches, alcohol, drugs, etc., that type of thing. But I was fortunate and I was strong. And I didn't do that. But in the interim and through CenterPoint Energy, I've learned about the Santa Maria Hostel in Houston, Texas. And this is a place where women who have suffered abuse, who have addictions to alcohol, drugs, some of them have been in prison, some of them are suffering from PTSD because they're female veterans from the wars, and there are other programs too and problems that they address and conquer for these women. And so about 3 years ago, through the Vice President of Tax that I work for, Kimberly Johnston, and the tax department, we started putting on a Christmas party for these women and children. And it's quite humbling because it's the only Christmas that they have. We gave the first year, we gave a bag probably this high, a shopping bag. And the one young woman told my daughter, Kara Clark, that that's the most she ever received in her life. Very humbling, trust me. After the event was over, we published these books. These are photo books. I bet every one of you has these in your home somewhere. And the women were amazed that anyone felt they were important enough to be published in a book. So it gave them worth, and they matter more. And that's what we keep supporting. We're working on finishing up their first on-site, on-campus library, which is just marvelous. Some of these women are getting scholarships, and they're going to college and vocational school, and we're so proud of them. And every time we see them, we hug them and we tell them we support them. And they're very, very brave. And before Santa Maria, they said no one ever cared, no one loved them. And we get to help contribute to that. My daughter kept saying, don't get emotional, but it's very difficult. It's very much a passion in my heart. So what do I want to say? I think what we're doing is making a difference, and more people are becoming aware of this particular charity. Every one of you in this room addresses many, many other functions. We can never address them all, but one by one, we're doing it. So congratulations to all of you, and thank you very much.